Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Timber is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, this is a guy who can run and run for 90 minutes or more if needs be. He's very solid in defence and he can really get his team going on the counter too. I think the manager's made a very good choice in bringing him in. This is smart recruitment.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Iniesta. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Modric.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Torres. And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Fernando Torres. Deep cross. Cleared without complication. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Schneider, and he's being shifted off it. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foyt calmly anticipates. Kimmich. Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And it's Iniesta. And the shot! Kimmich. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Yamal. Great hit! Goal! Internacional! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Aos 29 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 19.
Internacional have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Timber.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to...
Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Hernandez. Internacional looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, shooting chance! No way through. Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Internacional go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again.
Internacional definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Iniesta, nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. Foyt. And it's Modric. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Timber.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldinho. Van Dijk. And it's Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Internacional just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Schneider. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but
and he's had a hit. Decent hit and on target. Timber does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fiddles it through. That has been cut short. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see the
chance. It's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
we're looking at a very different game now.
Quickly taken. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer. Now that's well seen too. No way through there. Timber. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, not quite. Guardiola. Chouameni. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 5, camisa 11, camisa 9,
Koundé.
camisa 3.
It's Kimmich.
Deixando
That
o
pass
campo
has
para
been
a entrada
well
dele.
intercepted.
Camisa 12.
Now it's Kimmich.
Camisa 2. Camisa 13.
Barcola.
Camisa 17.
Yamal.
Camisa 22.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substituição em andamento.
Kimmich. Neymar. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. It's an early cross. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's got the beating of his man. Poor robust challenge. He can run onto that. And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta clears it away. Internacional have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Timber is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And they're back on the ball again. And that is that. Internacional can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Dijk tries to clip. He's having a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Internacional are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Beckenbauer is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 25.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional.
Good effort from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Timber. Yamal. Iniesta. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Koundé, Mbappe, it's Kimmich. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Davis made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice interception, well timed. In with a header! He scored! And Palmeiras score first! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Iniesta. That's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Guardiola. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Spectacular save. And the pass is intercepted. He's having a go. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Timber. Iniesta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. And he's let fly. Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, nicely intercepted. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. And that should get the job done. Ball is over the line. Neymar.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Guardiola. And that's been won straight back. And it's Iniesta. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some really good ball movement. Looking for them, tries a shot! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Internacional grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Palmeiras take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Palmeiras have got it back and they'll have another go. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Beckenbauer. And it's Davis. The final seconds now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Internacional really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Oh, this is a great... Decent hit! He scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Neuer with the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Torres. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Speculative strike. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland, and the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. So it's going to be another corner. Palmeiras have their third corner. Internacional has the chance to go the other way. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 12. Teremos uma substituição.
Upamecano gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they go. And Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Vinicius Junior. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Fernando Torres. Timber. Early ball out from the back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He steps in, and that's the end of... There's the hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 2 then. A sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he goes cross-field. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Torres. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Another big chance that gets away.
Internacional really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it is something for both. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and white everywhere you look, the atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation of the game here is pretty much universal. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar, big chance! Could be danger here, and one more try! Just swings wide.
Beckham nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And we have our very first corner. Irwin goes short. He's cut it out. Internacional are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the pass is intercepted. Marquinhos. Now it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Internacional, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Adams. Now Timber. Yamal. Oh, and he's through the middle. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. He could be in here. Neuer catches it safely. Marquinhos. Beckenbauer. Neymar. And it's Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Irwin. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Hernandez. And Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham receives it, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a promising builder. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Marquinhos. Beckenbauer. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's being shifted off it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hernandez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Beckenbauer.
Might want to be careful there.
Yamal. He is through here. Well played. Important challenge, that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Beckenbauer. Out to the right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Maradona. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Irwin with the short one. Foot in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer. Yamal. Iniesta. Irwin cuts it out. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it, and the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, super find. Maradona. And it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Terrific header! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he latch on to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Irwin gets it clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Internacional are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. Maradona. Now it's Messi. That is good strength. Messi in with the challenge. Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he get onto this? Shapes to shoot! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 3, camisa 4, camisa 5,
Beckham.
camisa 6.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camisa 2, camisa
Beckham.
38,
Haaland.
camisa 12.
Haaland! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Internacional are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar, it's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Timber. And here's Neymar. Messi. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Nunez. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And they can counter here. Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Internacional were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland. Quality ball. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Torres. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Maradona. Iniesta. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. In it comes.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
The ball's gone astray. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri. Mbappe could try cutting in. Up he goes! And he's following up! They've got to be quick to recover this. Still goalless at the moment. Yamal. Rice. Oh no, this does not look good. Iniesta. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Sané. Yamal, he steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a little off target. Threads one in. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just eases him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri, good driving run. Now there's a find, but there's the shot! He can get that clear. In with the challenge. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Guardiola. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Adams. It's Pedri. Now it's Maradona. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Maradona. Maradona proves just a little bit too strong. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Fiddles it through. Decent hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 7.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sané.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for it. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Maradona, gently done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckenbauer. Guardiola.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Neymar. Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And it's Neymar.
La asistencia a este
Timber.
partido asciende a 96.847
Guardiola.
espectadores.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good-looking ball. Internacional needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Costa Curta. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cross into the box.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Guardiola. Beckham. He's through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Iniesta proves too strong. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Nicely weighted ball. Maradona. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Maradona. Oh, real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, Villa.
Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's burst through. Maradona! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's in a good position here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Pedri. Now it's Maradona. Maradona. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Beckham. Maradona is on his own. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar finds himself offside. Adams. And he's picked out the run. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Torres. Yamal. Beckham. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through there. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Maradona.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
This might just the goalkeeper. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish...
And there goes the final whistle. Internacional suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. The action has already started. Can he get away here? And he's on his... has a go! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Internacional have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Neymar. Always onto this. He's in here! He's got two! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is a great pick out. Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Iniesta. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ribery. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chiellini. And here's Ribery. And here's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. And it's Belletti. Fernando Torres. Iniesta. Distributed tidily. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Iniesta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Belletti. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Adams does well to get it back. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And the finish! And it's Rijkaard. Pinches it off him.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Neymar, great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. Lovely ball and chance! Goal! Internacional! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Internacional looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Ribéry. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Fernando Torres. And it's Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. Oh, well played. Iniesta. Neymar. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Timber. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Internacional head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 2. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
So off we go once more. That looks a cracking ball. Neymar. And the keeper's in command. Timber. Yamal.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit. Ribéry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found the way through. And it's Chiellini. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Oh, he's in! Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Now it's Torres. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Beckenbauer. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Neymar. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. He's free, he has got space. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Internacional with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Pretty robust defending.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. He sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's being shifted off it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ribéry. Iniesta. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. And he's surging through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Yamal. Roberto Carlos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Neymar has created one goal already. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not too much more here than seeing... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
It's a promising position. And that was very necessary. He's having a go! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And there goes the final whistle. Internacional are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with... Well, last day drama, always a grand part of the game, of course, but by anybody's standards, this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat, and they are up. That is the single point for which many inside this ground and right the way around the world would happily snap off your hand. Red and white everywhere you look, the atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation...
There's the hit! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful...
Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Played back in. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's a sharp little ball here. Got a shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Adams clears. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos. Big header! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you...
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Petit. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And here's Romario. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Ederson catches it safely. Adams. Beckenbauer. Guardiola. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Great ball if he can get there. It's a mighty effort! Goal! International! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
International go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Iniesta, now that's well seen too. And he's managed to get rid. .15 minutes till half-time. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Iniesta. Beckenbauer. Yamal. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Romario. He is through here. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a good ball through. And Torres! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Fernando Torres certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Ball is over the line. Bastoni. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Guardiola. Hernandez.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Romario. Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Internacional come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer. And here's Iniesta. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Beckham. Oh, what has happened here? That's a throw. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Iniesta. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Romario. Beckenbauer. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Beckham. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Just about up to the hour now. Adams cuts out the pass.
He's played him through.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's had it nicked away. Petit. Yamal. And it's lofted through here.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a little off target. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass.
That's a sharp pass. Neymar. Fiddles it through.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Yamal.
Beckenbauer.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
He's got away.
And he's gone back.
It's Neymar!
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Internacional have their second corner now.
They've played it short.
Camisa 5.
Nice interception, well timed.
Camisa 11.
It'll be a throw-in.
Para a entrada de camisa 38. Camisa 22.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines. And here's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Internacional can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Maradona.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. Yamal. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. I think we're just about done here. Upamecano.
Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Petit.
Teremos minuto
So just
de
one
acréscimo.
extra minute for stoppages. Hernandez makes the interception, and he's managed to get free. Neuer claims it. And that's it. Internacional have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Internacional.